Namaste, my friends. Welcome or welcome back. If you have chosen this class to follow, it means that or you have already problems with the back, or you have a back pain, or simply you want to feel your back better, to have your back more elastic. As you know, there is a nice phrase that you're as young as your back is. So whatever is the reason, I got you. Take your place on the yoga mat and let's start our practice. In order to start, please take any comfortable position with your legs crossed and back straight. And in this position, for just a couple breaths, I want you to close your eyes and focus on the present moment. Bring all of your attention here on the yoga mat, and you will devote these 15 minutes of your time only to yourself and to this practice. And with the next inhale, open their eyes. Now we raise both of our arms, interlock the fingers, open palms towards the sky, and stretch nicely from our pelvis all the way to the hands. Couple small movements to the right and to the left, simply elongating the left and right side of the body. Once again. Inhale with the exhale, the left hand goes on the yoga mat, the right one goes up and in the diagonal, stretching nicely. Once again, inhale. We change the side with the exhale. We cover ourselves with the left hand, gazing under our left arm. Continue breathing. With the next inhale, we go to the center, and now we move our weight forward and go into the cat pose, like that. From here, check that your palms are under the shoulders, that your knees are under the hips. We will do a couple movements to warm up our back. With the inhale, we gaze up, arc the back. With the exhale, we round the back, gazing towards the navel. Couple movements, tuck your toes under for better stability. Remember that during the whole practice, we breathe only through the nose, keeping our mouth closed. Synchronize your movement with the breath. Now we go to the center. We raise the right arm and the left one. And you can stay like this for just a couple seconds. If you feel comfortable, we grab the ankle of the left leg with our right arm, and we start bringing our heel all the way up, gazing towards the yoga mat, all the way down. In the tiger pose, inhale, exhale, we come back to the center, and now we raise the left hand and the right leg. Also here you can stay for a couple breaths, or we grab our right shin or ankle better with our left hand and bring heel as further as we can. Inhale, and with the exhale, back to the center. Now our left hand goes under the right arm. We bring the left ear on the ground. Check that the pelvis is not twisted to the right. The right palm is near the face. You can stay in this pose if you would like to go further. We raise our right hand all the way up, gazing towards the sky. Couple movements here, couple movements with your belly. Trying also to increase the chest. Breathe as you can in this position. If you want even to go further, we bring our right hand behind our back and grab our thigh, our left thigh. Continue gazing towards the sky. Inhale. With the exhale, we put our right palm once again to the floor. Push ourselves all the way up, and we change the side. Now, the right hand goes under the left one. We bring the right ear towards the yoga mat on the ground. Check that the pelvis is not twisted, not shifted to the left. It's completely square. And now we raise the left hand if you go further, or simply keeping your palm near your face. And if you would like to go even further, we grab our right leg with our left hand, gazing towards the sky. Continue breathing slowly and deeply. And remember that you can remain in any variation that we're doing. Inhale. And with the exhale, we push away with our left hand. Go back into the cat pose. And over here, we do 2 more movements. Inhale, arcing the back. Exhale, rounding the back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And now we do the inhale. And we remain in this pose for 3 breaths, trying to bring your belly as low as possible. Your head all the way up. Gazing towards the sky a bit, even like forward and up in the diagonal. Your tailbone up. Next, exhale. We round the back. We push away with our hands. Rounding nicely the back, gazing towards the navel. You can also put your chin towards your chest. From this position, with the next inhale, we come to the center with the back neutral. And now we start walking with our hands further from us into the puppy pose. Check that your knees are under the pelvis. If you can, put your forearms on the ground. If not, you can also stay on your fingertips, like this is much more challenging. Try to lower or your chest or your chin or your forehead, anything you can. Lowering the forehead is a bit easier. Lowering the chin is much more challenging, wherever you are for today. Appreciate what your body can do today. Don't try to force it. In yoga, there should never be pain. Only stretching, a bit of tension maybe. With the next inhale, we bring our body a bit forward. Go once again into the cat pose. And now we go a bit back with our weight. We unite our feet like that and open our knees. So we will do the girland pose or the malasana pose. In order to do that, if you can bring your feet on the heels, glued completely to the floor, fantastic. If not, stay with me. We can also a bit lift our heels. There is no problem. So here I want your body to be between your legs. The hands, they can be over here, the forearms on the ground. If you can, if you want to go further, we bring our hands all the way back. We grab our heels and we try to bring our forehead to the ground. So the forearms are on the ground and trying to bring also the forehead or the head, any part actually of the head. Malasana or the girland pose. Trying to round the back as much as you can. With the next inhale, we raise our head. Go once again on our knees. Open our feet. Be sure that your toes are tucked under. Now we raise with a straight back. Bring our hands on the back of our back. Fingers are facing forward if you can, all the way up. If you cannot, even like that, it's fine. Better up. And now we try to bring our chest as high as up and forward as you can. Activate the glutes, and only after we go back. If you can, put your right arm on the right heel and your left one on the left. in the Ustrasana or the camel pose, gazing forward. If you want to further the pose, we point the toes away from us and also bring our palms on our feet, trying to push and bring your pelvis forward. Chest up. Don't do like that. Better to be higher, but to have the opportunity to push yourself forward. Inhale. And with the exhale, we come back. Unite our feet, unite our knees. Bring our hands to the back, and we round our back, trying to bring our shoulders down, rounding nicely the back, and trying to put the top of your head closer to the knees. So the point is not to lower the forehead forward. It's not the baby pose, but trying to round it completely. With the next inhale, we bring our hands forward, shift our weight also forward, and we go laying down on our belly, bringing hands in front of us. So the forearms are in front of you. Be sure we're doing the Sphinx pose. Be sure that your shoulders are not risen like that, so the neck should be liberated. If you cannot do that, it means that your forearms are too close. So bring them a bit further, staying in this pose, and now try to pull the floor, the yoga mat, a bit closer to you, bringing the chest forward and up. Inhale. With the exhale, we put our hands under our shoulders. We raise half or 30%, or as much actually as you can without putting the pressure on your hands. Like that. With the next inhale, we raise half here. Be sure that the elbows are directed backwards. Shoulders are down. Here, inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, we try to outstretch our elbows. Have hands almost completely straight, but still have this small little bend to protect also the lumbar part. Activate also your glutes. And try to bring your chest forward. Inhale. With the exhale, lower yourself on the yoga mat. And now we turn on our back. Perfect. On our back, first bring both of the knees closer to you. Hug your knees into the chest. Be sure that the back is nicely glued to the ground. And now we outstretch the left leg and the right knee is bent. Now I want you to lift your pelvis and shift it a bit to the right. Now we grab the right knee with left hand and we twist. We bring the right knee to the left, gazing to the right. The right hand is at the same level as the shoulder and the palm facing down. Breathing here with the belly. Try to be sure that the right shoulder is glued to the yoga mat. Don't lift it. With the inhale, we come back to the center. And now we shift the side. We bend both of the knees first. Then the right leg is outstretched. We lift ourselves a bit, our pelvis, and shift it to the left. And now grab our left knee with our right hand. Be sure that the left hand is to the left, palm facing down. And I will bring the left knee to the right, gazing to the left. In the nice twist, relaxing our back completely, breathing with the belly. Check that the shoulder blades, the left shoulder blade, is also glued to the ground. With the next inhale, we go to the center. Now bring both of the feet closer to your hips, at the hip distance. And we would do the half bridge pose by lifting the pelvis with the inhale and lowering with the exhale. Once again, lift, inhale, and with the exhale down. And now we lift our pelvis. We interlock the fingers under our back, and we try to push away with our hands from the yoga mat, raising the pelvis a bit higher and also pushing away with our legs from the mat. Bridge pose. Inhale with the exhale, lower yourself, hug your knees into the chest. Do a couple movements to the right and to the left, massaging the lumbar part of the back. And now we'll start rolling on our back and forward, massaging every part of our spinal column. With the next inhale, we sit. In any comfortable position with your legs crossed. Put your hands on the knees. Check that the back is straight, the belly and forehead is relaxed. Couple deep breaths. Checking the feeling in your back. And with the inhale, open your eyes. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me. I hope your back feels so much better, and trust me, it will feel even more better if you use these exercises that we did in this class. So feel free to use any of them or the whole class all together as often as you can, as often as you have time. And I'm sure that your back will tell you thank you. Thank you once again. Put the thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. I wish you an amazing time in yoga and a great health for your body and mind. Namaste.